first and foremost, we want to make sure we let the setup run. So I'm going to go ahead and let this finish up. I already know I'm going to have to restart the run times here per the instructions that have been provided to me. So I'm going to go ahead and let this finish up while I let this process here. It should be done shortly. While I wait for that, I want to take a look at another section here. And it's going to be the generating prompts. Now this is where I'm going to actually create and come up with the ideas that I want to do here. In this example, I'm going to keep it simple because I like things simple. So I'm just going to break down this code and keep it very boring and bland, but enough for you to get the idea of how this actually works. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the runtime right now per the instructions that I've been provided. And I can see in the top right corner that has officially restarted. So now the next step would be to run this after the restart. Now that I've ran this, I'm going to let this process for a second here, and when that's done, I'm going to go ahead and just scroll down here, take a look at the next step. So at this point, I am now ready to create what I want. So in this example, let's go ahead and think of something that we can do here. So I would like to try to do a, let's see, look at some examples that I have here, just a reference. I'm on another screen if you don't mind. Okay, this might work. Let's try this. We want a digital illustration of a fish. Very random. It could be anything you want. It's the first thing that came to mind. And I'm going to hit this. This is going to confirm that it's actually, accurate. If you don't see this, then you didn't do the code right. Maybe you have that gone. Got to put that back. Now, I'm going to come over here and I just want to do 1. You can do 20, but I want to do 1 so that it's quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and let this run right now. And as you can see, it's going to do its job by taking what I've put into the system, and it's going to make use of all of these tools in here to turn that into an image. Now, I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here so we can watch this happen in real time. And as you can see here, it's almost done, and very shortly I should be able to see and grab the image. So I'm going to go ahead and just let this process for a second here while it does its job. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for a second here since I am limited on how long I can record here. Take care. It looks like we are about to finish up here soon. So with that being said, I would love to keep this here up to see if that loads up in front of me right here. It's taking a little bit longer than expected, and depending on your account type with Google Colab, I actually have a premium account which allows me to have access to the more better CPUs, or GPUs is what they call it here. So you might need that if you're unable to generate anything here. So as you can see, the image is here. Although it doesn't really look like a fish, but in an artistic way, it actually kind of does. And the cool thing is if I did 10 photos right here, I would get 10 variations of this photo. So at this point, I'm just going to right click and save this to my computer so I have that readily available. I hope this video helps show you how the power of AI and all of these tools here using Python can generate art for you. Take care.